Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I found this recipe by Tasty from BuzzFeed, and it's a chocolate chip cookie recipe. And I've been wanting chocolate chip cookies for a really long time now, but I love like the chewy soft ones, and I found this recipe and I want to try to make it. We should probably watch the video. So it looks like they added melted butter into it, and now they're forming it into a paste. Egg, basic chocolate chip recipe. Kind of looks like smooth. We have flour, baking soda. Mix it all together. Wow, that looks good. How much is 1 ounce of chocolate? I think I have. So I have the sugar, the brown sugar, the vanilla, the baking soda, the egg, the salt, the flour, and the chocolate chips, because obviously it's a chocolate chip cookie. So now I'm just sifting the flour and the baking soda like I said in the video. And now we're adding the sugars and we're mixing it very well to get all those lumps out. And then we're going to add the melted butter, the egg, and now I'm adding this amazing vanilla that I bought from Mexico, and it's so delicious. And I put a little bit extra, but I didn't put it in the video. So now I'm adding the flour and baking soda mixture into the wet ingredients, and now I'm mixing it. And I don't know who said baking is not an exercise, but they're wrong. So when I went to go buy the chocolate chips at Target, I found this delicious espresso chocolate chips, and they're so good, you guys. I highly recommend them if you like coffee. And they kind of taste, they don't really taste a lot like coffee, it's just like a dark chocolate. So here's where I made a mistake, you guys. I let it chill for 15 minutes and the recipe said for 30 minutes, and I highly recommend chilling for 30 minutes because then the butter is not going to turn up into a solid. And yeah. Okay guys, so now the cookies are in the fridge, and I just want to take this time to tell you guys I got a new pan. And here's the pan. It's literally the size, it's bigger than my head. This was, I think, like $30 at Target, and I managed to get it for like $10, and I was really happy. Like, compared my hand to the pan, it's like very small, and it also has these like ridges. I don't know if you guys can see that, and it's like, it feels so good. So this is where I made a mistake, you guys. Instead of using a big scooper, I used a small cookie scooper. So now I put them back in the fridge and refrigerated them for another 15 minutes. So I got distracted, you guys, and the cookies burnt and they spread out too much. By the way, you guys, I actually made a mistake. Instead of putting a half a teaspoon with baking soda, I put a whole tablespoon. So yeah, that was a big problem. Okay guys, so as you guys saw in the last clip, I actually burnt the cookies by accident. So this time I'm just gonna measure everything again, and hopefully they come out better. So I had this idea to put coffee in my cookies because since I'm adding coffee flavored chocolate chips, I thought it would be good. So this time I chilled them for 30 minutes and unfortunately I did not film my reaction, but these were good, they just weren't perfect. Hey guys, so it's actually been a couple of days and I don't know what day it is, so I'm just put it like on the side somewhere. But I didn't want to watch the cookies, so I went to go watch TV and the cookies burnt. Second of all, there was not enough flour, so the cookies spread out and basically turned into nothing. Oh, and I read the recipe wrong. Instead of putting 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, I put a whole tablespoon. Another crucial mistake I made was I let the dough rest for 15 minutes and then I rolled it and then I put it back in the fridge for 15 minutes. And I feel like the recipe wasn't sweet enough. So now I'm going to try another recipe if you guys want to try it. And it does call for cornstarch, so let's go to the kitchen and try it out. By the way, you guys, the tasty recipe that I used, it wasn't necessarily bad, it wasn't sweet enough the way I like it, so for this recipe, it called for the flour and the cornstarch to be sifted together, and the other ingredients are exactly like any chocolate chip cookies. You basically just mix everything together, wet and dry it separate, and you add them together. And this time I'm using this giant ice cream scooper to shape out the cookies. So the cookies just came out of the oven. So this is what the cookie came out as. Very big, thick. So they smell nice and delicious and caramelized. And it smells like a lot like chocolate chip cookies. So the cookie is very soft in the middle. The flavor is really good. It's just like a regular chocolate chip cookie, which is amazing. Definitely try out this recipe. It came out really good. The way you guys, the recipe makes like 30 big chocolate chip cookies. I only made 5 and they came out really big, as you guys saw, and hopefully you guys try out this recipe. And yeah, if you guys like these types of videos, leave a comment down below.